Hello ladies, it's Faye Ray Designs, and I'd like to share a little something with you today. Recently I was over on Little Glimpses Studio channel, and you know she's a fabulous, awesome artist. She does mixed media, folk art, and she makes these little books that she says aren't really mini books, but she calls them her pretty little books. And these books just have a collection of different items. Well, she had gotten from Joann.com a Sissix die that was a pocket envelope die. And it was the cutest thing. And she had made it into this little pretty book. So I went over to Joanns.com to see if I could find the die, and she said that all their paper crafting supplies were on sale. And so I went on the site looking for this die. I ordered what I thought was the die that she had featured on her video. And after I ordered it, I went back and looked at it, and needless to say, it was not the same die. So the next day I went back on the Joann.com site to see how I had inadvertently missed this die. I searched all through the Sissix products. I do not remember seeing that die. So lo and behold, the next day when I went back on the site, there was the die. So I ordered that die, thinking to myself, since it was Sunday, the weekend, I will call customer service on Monday and cancel the first order and let them know I just want the second die. Well, I contemplated and I decided I'll just get both dies and then I'll return the one that I didn't want. So on Friday, both of the dies arrived. And this is the die that I ordered first. And this is the Sissix Scoreboards Die. It's a notebook pocket die. This is the die that Little Glimpses featured on her YouTube site. And it is an envelope pocket die. So I decided to test drive the Scoreboards die. And after about 2 or 3 attempts, I realized I do not want this die. Using cardstock, there were no score lines. I tried to put the die together, the pocket, and it just would not go together right. And on the back, I did not know or understand what these little holes were. So I said, no, I don't want this die. So then I said, okay. I went on the Sissix.com site and tried to find some information about these scoreboard dies. And most of it was just general information. Sissix also has a blog. So I went on the blog, and after being distracted looking at a couple of projects, I saw that there was a post for Scoreboards Die. So I went to that post, and lo and behold, I found the answer to my question. The Scoreboards die are designed for use with chipboards. The cutting mechanism in these dies is deeper, so that when you use it with chipboard, you do get the score lines. And lo and behold, that's what happened. I cut it with the chipboard, and there you can see my score lines. Once I did that, I took my cardstock and then I matched up the score lines on my cardstock. So then I said, okay, maybe I'll keep this die. And guess what? I made a project using this die. And this is my project. This is my Scoreboards notebook pocket die project. On the front of the notebook pocket, I used some chipboard pieces from the Mariposa collection. I made this flower using the McGill Star Flower Punch that I featured in some of my videos. Added a button in the center. I tied some ribbon. On the back, I made another pocket that's similar to the one that Little Glimpses showed on her video. But this I made using my my Cricut. And I added some tags that I had in my scrap pile. Stamped on the back. Stamped this scene on this one. And more journaling on the back. On the inside of this, and where the holes were, I just added brads. So on the inside of this notebook pocket is a mini, and it's very tight. So I suggest that if you try one, don't do 5 pages. And so this is my mini, and I use the Sissix Vine die. This is also another discard from my scrap pile. Stamped the word Journey. I inked all the edges using my Martha Stewart inks. On the first page, this is a Sissix file folder die. I stamped the word Friends, and I made some little pockets. Most of the elements I used had to be flat so that it would fit into the pocket. Here's a Martha Stewart butterfly border punch. This is a top note die from Sissix. Here is a flower I made, punched out, and I stamped the word Hope. On this page, I used the telephone address die from Sissix. Made some more flowers, stamped the word Bloom. And on this page, I used the film strip die. Another flower I made, and some more stamping. Here I used the stamp combo, and the inserts from that combo I used as photo mats. I cut these using a circle punch and some more stamping. This is the stamp frame from the combo. I did some more stamping. This is a discard from my scrap pile. It's a tag. And this is also a Cricut cutout from my scrap pile. And I did some stamping on it. Another discard. This is a Cricut cut. And here is another flower. I did some stamping. This is the Tim Holtz bird die. And here I made a photo mat. Took the Sissix Vine die and some more flowers and some more stamping. And this is the back. I got a little stamp on there that says handmade with love. And then I added my ribbon. So another happy ending to a scrappy tale. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching and subscribing.